Avoiding high-interest debt is a good way to become wealthy. To understand this, let's take a look at the book The Richest Man in Babylon. The book was written in 1926. It is a compilation of parables that have been around for thousands of years, and the main character in the book is a man named Arkad, who is considered the richest man in Babylon. And he gives advice on how to become wealthy. One of the pieces of advice is to avoid high-interest debt. High-interest debt is basically any type of debt that has a high interest rate, right? So, for example, credit cards typically have very high interest rates. So if you were to borrow money on a credit card, it would be very easy to get into a situation where you are paying a lot of money back to the lender because the interest rate is so high. You may ask, why does avoiding high-interest debt lead to wealth? Well, because when you take out a loan with a high interest rate, you are essentially borrowing money at an expensive rate. If you keep this up for several years, you will end up owing far more money than you originally borrowed. This can be a slippery slope, and it is a major cause of financial problems for many people. So what's the solution? Well, according to Arkad and the author, George Clason, the solution is simple: avoid high-interest debt at all costs. If you can avoid this one thing, you will be well on your way to becoming wealthy. One way to avoid high-interest debt is to simply be aware of the interest rates on the loans that you take out. Before you sign on the dotted line, make sure you understand the terms of the loan and the interest rate that you will be paying. By understanding these terms, you can avoid getting into a loan that you cannot afford to repay. Another way to avoid high-interest debt is to shop around for the best interest rates. By comparing interest rates from different lenders, you can find the best deal and save yourself a lot of money in the long run. Finally, be disciplined with your spending. Only borrow money for things that you need and can afford to repay, and eventually you will be on the path to financial freedom and wealth. If you find this video helpful, make sure to subscribe to our channel for more financial videos like this. See you in the next video. Bye.